What up, though? It's your boy King Richard, aka the God of Rap from Creative Minds Entertainment. That's KB. If you don't know, I swear you know now. I waited long enough. I gave it some time. I was gonna see what was going to happen. Nothing has happened. I haven't seen a woman come out and cancel her at all. I haven't seen a woman say anything about it, how it was wrong, improper, nothing. The situation that I'm talking about is a situation between singer/rapper Tink and Hitmaka, aka Young Bird. I was thinking at some point that women would say, you know what, I need to make a video about that. I need to call out the double standards in domestic violence. No, we ain't gonna do that, huh? Y'all gonna just stay on code, huh? Sister code. You will not call out women when they do something wrong. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all. Why is it so hard for y'all to call out one of y'all own? Men make videos about calling out other men. But if you don't know what the situation is or who Tink is, well, here you go.
This man bring his ass to Cancun knowing that I'm out here. Right around. You can go anywhere in the world. You choose to come to fucking Cancun. So boom. I see this in the fucking restaurant. Now imagine we're not speaking. I still keep it cordial. I give you your flowers. I give you respect. The man is in the restaurant, booed up with some whatever. We ain't even gonna talk about the women that he likes to be around. But booed up with just anybody. Anybody. I'm respectful. I text them. Yo, you look great tonight. Happy birthday. Go up. I don't give a fuck about these many women that you like to be around. So boom, this man literally, y'all, just on the cornball shit that he is, the corn ass that he is, he literally does not reply to my text, we're sitting at the table next to each other. By the grace of God, he placed us right next to each other so I could see what kind of person he is. So as I'm walking out, this man walks out with the 3 strags that he likes to carry around, acting as though he's the God, and literally Christian. It's like, Berg. I call his name, Berg, what's up? The fact that he could not even just say hello, not even just say what's good. I walk to his car. He's jumping in an Uber, of course. I walk to his Uber. Young Bird, what's tea? What's up? So you're literally gonna ignore somebody that you've been working with for literally 3 years? So y'all, clearly I opened the car door. I had to let him know that's some bitch shit. He pulls out a phone. Of course, he has to record me. Bum ass. No, first of all, I'm a very honorable ass young lady. So if you see a video of me just going off in the car, just know that I had to check him for being fake. Because that's the type of bitch that I am. And you're not going to sit in my face with 3 hoes, 3 of your thousands. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit and play with me like that. I'm just not for it. It's very justified. And I honestly had to do what I had to do because I'm not one to be played with. You had 2 little mamas with you that thought they could get sturdy. And them hoes literally had to sit in the back seat and shut the fuck up. Put your seatbelt on and go get f***ed. That's all you bitches is doing. I'm over here making money. I'm over here getting to my bag. If I gotta get physical, that's what I gotta do. You understand? Like, I'm from Chicago at the end of the day, and I can't be anyone but myself. And I had a moment in that car where I had to get physical, and that's what the f it is.
Now, Tink is one of my favorite newer artists. Honestly, man, I'm a Tink fan. I've been listening to Tink since Winter Diary 2. Hella talented. Very underrated. She actually, to me, is a better rapper than she is singer, or as good a rapper as she is singer, but she sings most of the time. She rap here and there. But this isn't about her skill, her talent, or her rating in the industry. This is about her as a woman. You can tell that she was highly bothered. I'm old enough to remember that the Brick Lady went viral and got all of this support from black women saying, oh, why y'all don't protect black women and y'all don't care about black women's safety. We don't feel safe in any environment. Black men just sitting there and allowing all these things to happen to us. Only to find out that Joanna is a scammer. Only to find out that Vanessa is a finesser. She bamboozled y'all. The story was a hoax. And it wasn't her first time doing it. So y'all got bamboozled. Y'all got led astray. Hoodwinked. You got finessed. Did you see any black women come out making apology videos to black men for throwing black men under the bus? Of course not. Y'all don't put on y'all backup shoes. You don't. When you're wrong, you just let it fly. You don't care about apologies. You don't care about making it right. And I waited. I purposely waited and not made a video to see if any black women were going to come out and cancel or call out Tink for her domestic violence situation with Hitmaka. Nothing.
I scoured the World Wide Web, and I see no women of color say, Tink, you are wrong for putting your hands on that man, because that man never put his hands on you. Sis, you got in your feelings, and you say you got in your bag, but baby, you messed up bad.
Nothing. You want us to hold men accountable as men. And most men who are decent men have no problem doing that. I'm telling you right now,
as King Richard, aka the God of Rap.
one thing I'm never going to do, and homeboys know this. They know this of me. I'm not going to ride with you just because you my homie. I'm not going to ride with you just because you my family. I'm not going to ride with you just because you a male. If you wrong, you wrong. It doesn't matter who you are. My wife don't side with women because she a woman. She definitely don't side with women because she a black woman. She don't side with sisters just because she a black woman. No, ain't no code with us. Only thing we follow is right and wrong. Right and wrong. Fair and not fair. And her putting her hands on this man, as you can clearly hear from her own mouth, this is her narrative. I had to put my hands on him. I had to show him not to play with me. But he never put his hands on you. And I thought this was just a business situation. Y'all were personally involved, obviously. You caught feelings. He played you to the left. You felt the type of way. You did what most women do.
I'm going to immaturely put my hands on you because there's nothing else I feel like I can do. I don't know how to control my emotions. No one taught me how to control my emotions, and I don't feel like I should have to. I feel justified in what I do.
You got hit by a few women a couple times, man. That's light work, bro.
It's laughed at. You remember the Solange and Jay-Z situation? I was one of them people that never thought it was funny. What was funny about that? A woman abusing a man physically is funny. But when it's the other way around, it's no laughing matter. You get canceled. So why isn't she canceled? Why wasn't Solange canceled? I never understood that. We cancel men for allegations, but we don't cancel women for situations. A woman can be on camera doing a crime, and we'll find a way to say, well, I can kind of understand her. You know, her kid's hungry. She got to do it on her own. What? But when a man is on camera doing crime, there's no justifiable reason. We have to be responsible and accountable. And when you're trying to hold women accountable, what happens? They try to squirm out of it. I teach my daughters. I have 4 of them. So what I do is I lead by example. We got 2 main rules in our house. You break them, your ass is grass. 1, no lying. Very simple. Be very honest. Be honorable. 2, control your emotions. 1 is definitely for everybody. 2 is for everybody. But 2 is really for the girls in the house. Ain't finna be none of that shit. We're not finna do that. Just because someone makes you mad does not give you the right to put your hands on them. So whether the lady got hit with the brick or didn't get hit with the brick, if she put her hands on somebody, she deserved what she got. We have to start teaching women to control their emotions. Young girls. And I'm starting in my household. I allow them to feel, but how you react out of that, that's what I'm on your ass about. You felt some type of way. He ignored you. He was with a bunch of other bitches. And you was like, oh, hell no. This nigga trying to act like I'm just some groupie hoe. Oh, no. I gotta show him I'm that bitch. One minute you said you was a lady. I'm an honorable lady. The next minute you said you was a bitch. Which one is it? Which one is it? Listen to every album. I can tell you which one. I can't tell you which one my favorite because I don't know. It's between Winter Diary 4 or the one that came before Pillow Talk. I can't think of which one. But I actually listened to it. But at the same time, this is not about her music. This is about her personality. She right. I ain't never seen her act like that before. But my thing is, even when you don't act like that, you still have to be accountable for that time. Now, most women are going to say, I didn't even know anything about it. Y'all never know anything about anything. I remember asking not too long ago, I was talking to my mother-in-law, and I said something about black women being accountable. And she's 65 years old, and you know what she said to me? She said the same thing y'all say when y'all 21, 25 on the internet. Y'all say, what black women need to be accountable for? What do black women need to be accountable for? If I hear that damn dumbass statement one more time, everything, the same thing black men need to be accountable for. Everything. Why is accountability a gender thing? That's the thing I don't teach my kids. Well, as a man, you should be accountable, but as a woman, you don't have to be. No. Once again, this is why I fear my sons when they start dating. Not because I'm not leading by example and teaching them and sowing into them. It's the young ladies that y'all are raising. Y'all are raising them so incorrectly that I gotta tell my sons, man, don't even waste your time. If a man would have said, man, hey, bro, I had to be violent, bro. She was playing with my feelings. I had to be violent. No one's gonna understand. No one's gonna justify it. Cancel women the way you cancel men. It's really simple. Cancel women the way you cancel men. Get rid of them. Cut them off. Let them know they won't be tolerated. And that's why my wife doesn't get along with women. Because it's all good as long as she's ready to do the bullshit with them. As long as she's ready to hold secrets and do girls trips or, allow her friends to get away with whatever they want to do. Let's keep this shit away from the guys. Let's not tell them. As long as I'm hiding your lies and your secrets, it's all good. But the minute I start holding you accountable, the minute I grow and change, the minute I say, sis, you wrong, now all of a sudden, I'm not a good friend. Plenty of guys when we was younger used to ask me, I was like 20, 21, 19, somewhere around that age, and they be 14, 15. They asked me to buy them beer and cigarettes and shit like that, and I wouldn't do it. Because I didn't want to be a part of leading them down their path of their poison. I don't know where they could have took them. But I didn't want to use the fact that I was legal to do that for them. The first they didn't like it, but years later they come back, man, you was right. You was right to always be on the sober path. Always to do what's right for somebody that's younger than you. I'm used to not being liked. All because I tell the truth and hold people accountable. But guess what? I start with the mirror. So I look in that mirror every morning. Self, you got to be accountable. Self, you got to be honest. Self, you got to control your emotions. That don't mean that I'm going to get it right 1,000% of the time, but 99.9, I'm going to be on my shit. You lead by example. You're not being the type of woman that could be a role model. Y'all think y'all a role model because you getting money? No. You think you're a role model because you're a bad bitch? No. You think you're a role model because of how you dress? No. Accountability. It's not supposed to be kryptonite. And yes, it's going to be very uncomfortable at first. But I'm going to tell you, when I wasn't accountable and accountability came across the table, I was uncomfortable taking it. But as time goes on, it gets easier and easier. Like I said, a lot of situations can be fixed with 5 words. I was wrong, or I apologize. Those are 5 words that I rarely ever fucking hear come out of women's mouths. I've heard it from men quite often. And y'all want to say, well, men fuck up more. Whatever you want to say, fine. At least men are willing to say, I was wrong, or I apologize. A woman saying that, she like, apologize. Talking like that, like you got some type of cocaine addiction or something. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? There's no more of that bullshit of letting women slide on everything and let them. Nah, niggas is hold women accountable like never before. A lot of women in the old school got away with a lot of shit. If you want to be seen as an honorable woman, then be an honorable woman. jealous that he had these random bitches with him because you keep referring to those women. So obviously you were bothered by the women he would keep, the company he was keeping, and the fact that he wasn't paying you any attention. Respectfully, you can be religious, not religious, I don't give a damn. Y'all be throwing this at just God, just anything, just here. It doesn't have anything to do with most situations. This is between you and him. You decided to put your hands on him for no damn reason. All because your feelings were hurt. I don't care how bad anyone hurt your feelings. You do not get the right to put your hands on them as a response. Because what if they do more to you than you did to them? Then what? Now you want to call me and put my life in danger? Oh, hell no. No, daddy ain't finna do that. We not, that's what I love about my wife. She'll never put me in a position where I have to be a damn crash dummy. Because she's emotionally checking herself. And that's what we're going to continue to do.